Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited you decided to join. Today, we have quite a few things we want to accomplish, and because we're trying out a little different of an editing style, the goal is we're going to make a significant amount more progress in this video than you're probably used to in other videos. We have 4 goals to accomplish in this video. We want to get enough materials to make a level 30 enchantment table. We want to set up our strip mine for after we get Fortune 2. Then we want to finish building the walls of our house, and finally go save the villagers. You'll see what I mean in this video. Enjoy! But the enchanting table is going to take quite a few things to figure out, and so I realized I should have probably been breeding a good bit of these earlier. You can hear these beautiful cows here. We need to raise them. We need to make sure that we have enough leather for all of this. So what I'm going to do is take some of this wheat and feed it to the cows, because in order to make some books, we're going to need leather. All right, perfect. They're bred. We're probably good to go there. We'll come back, obviously, and feed them more. But in the meantime, we're going to also get our sugarcane. So I believe we'll need 3 sugarcane or 3 paper and 1 leather in order to make it happen. And apparently our sugarcane has not been growing at all. So let's go check out how much we have left over and see if there's any books we can make. 59 sugarcane is not bad at all. Let's see here. 64 paper. And then if we get some leather going here, we should have quite a few books. So we have 7 books. We need probably about 15 more leather right now, but we're not going to break those yet, because that would be kind of bad. So I'll plant the remainder of this sugarcane right here while both of those are growing, and we'll go take care of the villagers. We're going to kind of go back and forth and do everything in between. I mean, we could also just continue this, so we stay kind of in this area to allow the sugarcane to grow and the cows to grow as well. I've been considering getting distant horizons, and I'm curious what you guys think of that. It would definitely change the game entirely, but I mean, it wouldn't change it entirely. It's pretty much cosmetic, but I don't know. There's something beautiful about vanilla hardcore that you just don't get otherwise. All right, so we just put some cobblestone to start melting, because we're going to be mixing in cobblestone, these different materials here to build out the walls. I'm going to just blanket put down the entire walls all the way across, and then we'll worry about adding windows and everything else in between. But I just want to get it all down first. And while we're here, we might as well go get some more cobblestone. I feel like if we don't, we're definitely going to be running out. So let's take care of some business here. Is this a tree inside of... Oh my gosh, hold on, look at this. Did this tree just spawn inside of this? Oh, okay, look at this. This is funny. I like that. I was not expecting that in the slightest. So, oh, this is actually where we were going to create all of our farms and stuff in the first episode. So, I won't tarnish this area. We're going to find a different area to get some cobblestone from. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. I don't care. We'll terraform if we need to later. All right, we're getting pretty close here. I think we'll probably just do a little bit more cobblestone and we'll run on back. We'll just go until the pickaxe breaks. Let's see here. It should break any second. There we go. Perfect. I believe we got about, 2 stacks. Almost 2 perfect stacks here. All right, and then we're going to put these inside of the smelter real quick. All right, so we have these full of cobblestone turning into smooth stone, and we'll take care of that. Through thinking, I'm kind of realizing that it would probably be smart to get the spider spawner figured out as far as being able to farm the spiders. I couldn't think about what exactly that was, but I want to farm the spiders. I want to make sure that we have the capabilities to turn this into something that will give us XP for long term. And I would imagine that paired with the enchantment table and some mining will get a lot stronger than intended very early on, which is very important for hardcore. So let's check on the cows over here. Let's see if they can continue breeding. So we're going to go check out some more wheat. Okay, we can still breed them. That's great to know. I think we can breed them probably twice a day. I think that's kind of what I'm starting to understand. So we'll keep this wheat in our inventory, and then let's go check on that sugarcane, because sugarcane will probably be the most time-consuming or tedious part of this whole thing. So we've started to grow a second layer, which is good. What I'm going to do is tear down this sugarcane here and build up another one elsewhere. So we can just get multiples of sugarcane early on. All right, and what I've done is we've actually turned a little bit of a farm on the side of our house. I'm not trying to ruin anything as far as the landscape by doing this, but I really think that this will just help a little bit as far as expediting the process of getting these books down. I've been focused on the wrong things in Minecraft, but is that even a thing? I don't know. I think we need to play without any hardcore stress. However, we are playing hardcore, so it's kind of counterintuitive. Z's in chat, fellas. All right, so now we kind of need to get together how we want or where we want to place the enchantment table. I think it'd be really cool to have it inside of a cave somewhere. This is quite a deep cave, to say the least, and this is probably where we'll get a lot of our cobblestone now that I'm thinking about it, than where we were before. But wow, wait, this is so much deeper than I thought it was. Maybe this is where we house our nether and our end, our enchantment table and things like that. A lot of extra coal. I haven't seen any extra. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a really cool connection actually. Because we want to build this out as well, what if we built the enchantment table somewhere around here, and then eventually we can connect this with a bridge going down to our lake and the rest of our mines? I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm not fully convinced yet. That's for sure. I almost am tempted to just do an ease of access enchantment table right now. Maybe on the second layer of our house, just because I don't know. I feel like right now I've been too hyper-focused on progressing in the building side of things that we've forgotten a lot of the basics of Minecraft that we need to get done before it makes building easier. Like, you know, silk touch enchanting and fortune and efficiency and things like that really help progress this so much faster. Like, this took 2 episodes to do, and there's no reason this should. If we had better materials and everything else, although there is a beauty to just mining and playing at this phase of the game, I'd really like to progress a lot faster as far as builds and things like that. All right, so 3.5 stacks of stone, not bad. And we'll turn a lot of that into this stone here. We have andesite mixed in, which I don't know if we have enough andesite actually. We have 40. I think that would be pretty good. We could just use it less on the back wall, worst case. So we're definitely not having any issues with breeding cows. We're going to have food for a while, so no issues there. However, this sugarcane needs to get going, or we're not going to be able to accomplish this in a short amount of time, which I'm not too stressed about, because with this new style of editing, I'm cutting out a lot of the bad stuff, a lot of the stuff that you guys don't necessarily need or want to experience. And I like it that way. I feel like it's more engaging content. I feel like you guys will appreciate kind of the more entertaining aspect of it, because I don't want you guys wasting time watching my videos. That's just plain and simple. It's the last thing I want to do. So by cutting out the wasted time that I do, because I'm a noob at these games, both of us win. At least that's the hope. So hit like, hit subscribe if you made it this far into the video, if you haven't already, because I don't know, trying to become a famous YouTuber. Actually, the fame doesn't interest me at all. It's the precedent, right? All right, let's get placing. So what we'll do is probably do 1, 2. We want it to look very random. So we'll also grab some andesite, and we should be good to go here. How are we looking? I do like this setup so far. As long as we keep going like this pace, we should be pretty good. And I'm just trying to randomly place things and allow them to naturally form into exactly what it needs to form into. That's looking pretty natural to me. I'm very happy with how that's looking. Okay. We need to make sure that we torch this place up. All right. How are we looking here? I think it's starting to feel a little patterny here, but I'm okay with that actually. I think that this feels natural enough to where we won't have too many issues. We will need to bring it 1 taller, I believe, because of this platform here, so we'll take care of that. All right, there we go. And these are freaking out. Let's see if we can grab them. Come here, let me help here. There we go. And let's see if we can get these as well. Perfect. So we finished the back wall a lot faster than I thought we would, so I'm very happy about that. Here's what it looks like from the outside, which I'm now realizing we'll probably need to extend the roof out and down a little bit more. I don't know why we didn't do that to begin with. I feel like a pretty amateur move of me, but we're learning, and I think that's the best part. Still very new to Minecraft building, so I'm happy. I'm very happy with that progress. I think right now we'll probably just finish getting the foundation down of this build because I'm tired of it kind of being incomplete, and then we'll go back through and really fine tune everything, add extension into the roofs, and just, I don't know, make it feel better that way. All right, we should have enough spruce slabs now to really cover the rest of this roof here. So we'll get it down. We'll get it down going right now. All right, these are almost done. And I'm excited. I think we're going to be a little short on how many spruce slabs, but I'm very happy because look at this. We're so close. Second layer is literally just a few slabs short. Oh my gosh. Beautiful though. Look at this area up here. This is perfect for an enchantment room, maybe over here or over there, mixed with a maybe treasure room or chest room to some degree. I'd say I'm pretty happy here. Now, where did we mess up this? Okay, so hold on a second. All we're doing is missing that line there. Okay, easy enough. Let's fix that. And the last one, okay, hold on. Restart. And the last one placed perfectly. Look at that. Okay, so now we have an even house with a beautiful setup here. Gotta destroy this dirt and we'll be good to go. All right, perfect. And that doesn't... Oh, I think that actually needs to stay there because that's where our roof connects. All right, second layer of our house complete. Except for, obviously, the walls here, but I'd say this is a massive win. This is a very massive win. Let's get rid of these torches here, and look at that. It's looking fantastic. I think we're doing pretty good here, all things considered. So now let's go down. Let's check out the cows. Keep feeding them. Breeding per usual. Big breeders over here. All sustainable though, we do take care of them. And from there, we'll go make sure that the sugarcane is growing nicely. And we can start building out what we need to build out. So let's go set up the framework right after we check on the sugarcane of what the enchantment table will look like. We got 8 sugarcane from that. So it's starting to kind of expedite there. Starting to grow a little bit faster. And we're growing over here as well, which seems like it's a good plan. Things are working out per usual. Trust the process, you know? All right, so 30 sugarcane. I'd say not bad at all. We're still going to plant these instead of trying to rush for more books and things like that, because that's the smart thing to do, right? Right. We're going to go to sleep real quick and wake up the next morning. Z's times 2 in the chat. I should stop doing that in every video. I feel like it's cute though. It's quirky. It's like, wow, we're sleeping. We're doing the things. All right, sugarcane has been planted. Let's get a few more going. We'll get one more layer out here. Maybe a second one. Why not? Let's take care of ourselves, you know? Future selves are happy because of this moment right here. Perfect. Okay. So if we wanted to, we could add planks here to make it really easy to walk across, but this will not be a finalized farm here. This will not stay here forever. All right, perfect. So I'm thinking we'll have the enchantment table on this wall, which means if this is the enchantment table, that might actually be too close to the wall. Let's do it over here because the staircase is right here. So this is the enchantment table. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like this, if I remember correctly. Don't know if that's the proper setup, but it will do for now, right? We don't need to get all fancy with it yet. Against the wall here, I think it'll actually look pretty good. I'm sure we can extend it out just a little bit further to really make it feel like a nice library, but I'd say that's pretty good. We add a little sunroof up here and we're good to go. Beautiful setup. And we're going to just make our first diamond pick ever on this channel. Oh my gosh. You ready for this moment right here? This is monumental of this entire series. A diamond pickaxe. Would you look at that? we're not going to use it, of course. Not yet, at least. It'd be nice to get some mending, which we will get from the villagers over there. But right now, we're just going to continue getting all this stuff figured out. Once we get mending, oh my gosh, it's over because we're going to have this enchantment set up. We're doing great. Now, it's kind of hard, I have to say, to fight the feeling that you're going to die one day in a world and lose everything. And I feel like it, in a lot of ways, makes me appreciate the moment while we're creating. But in other ways, it makes me really anxious to do anything really, I guess, outstanding. And so I'm working on that fear. And I think it's a pros to life. You know, we got to really figure out how to process fear like that and push through it and build amazing things, knowing that one day something bad could happen. And I think that's the beauty of life, is the impermanence of it. So don't forget to appreciate what you're working on, even if it feels like you'll lose it one day, because that's all we have, that feeling of just enjoying the moment in the now, of doing what we love. So go do what you love, even if you can't do it all the time or whatever the circumstances are. Just live in the moment and enjoy that space. And we've, of course, saved 1 diamond for our enchantment table, which we can't get yet. So let's go make some obsidian here. I believe, if I'm correct, obsidian happens when you pour water on top of lava. So we do have a lava pit over here with a bucket of water. And I think we'll be good to go if I'm correct. If not, we're going to be in a lot more trouble because I don't need more cobblestone. I'd rather just keep a nice setup of a lava, right? But here we are. All right, moment of truth here. Moment of truth. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Turned it into obsidian. That's good. That's great. So we do need this obsidian not only for the enchantment table, but also a portal at the end of the day. I'm not a speedrunner. I don't know how that works. Okay. And so building all those crazy portals and things, I'm just going to hand build it. Okay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a thing. It's just how things are going to go. Now, if I'm correct, I believe it's 3 obsidian with a diamond and something else to make that enchantment table. I could be entirely wrong. So we're just going to check on that real quick. Okay. I just looked it up. This is bad. We are 1 diamond short from an enchantment table, which I really thought was not going to happen. So, oh gosh, we got to go find a diamond. I guess this is a good time to expose my master plan on how we intend to get a ton of diamonds. But first, we got to get down there. All right, let's go into our little cave here. And on our way down, I'll start talking a little bit. We're going to break the tops of these to make it easier to jump back up. But if we get down to negative 59 and we use a trapdoor to... Hold on a second. If we use a trapdoor to lay down, then hypothetically, we can see more blocks than if we're walking and doing it. And I'll explain exactly what I mean here in a minute when we're down there. The goal is to obviously find more cave systems and get diamonds through that, because caves are, I guess, more prevalent when it comes to diamonds. But I'll show you. All right, we made it down to negative 54. What we're going to do is go a little bit lower. You can see here the first strip mine we set up. And I think, actually, we'll stay on this row, but I'll show you exactly what we're about to do. This is a beautiful moment in this channel. So, we're going to place this, and we will be placing a trap door. Why, you may ask? Well, theoretically, if we lay down like this, hello, we'll be able to mine more in every direction, because now we'll have 4 instead of 6. Don't know if that makes sense, but the math does add up, so work with me here. And then all we do is just come here and strip mine, per usual, until we see a glowing diamond because of our shader pack. Now, of course, you can see why this would be significantly faster with an efficiency pick, along with fortune. So we're just going to stay down here for 1 diamond. And once we find that 1 diamond, we're actually going to leave, even if it's a vein, and come back for more later on, once we have fortune and efficiency and everything else. Now, it does get a little claustrophobic in here. As you can see, we're a little stuck. However, this is the right thing to be doing. This is, I promise. Oh, look at that. We got some iron. Let's go. All right, just to... Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We done messed up. We need to get back down. So watch this. Whenever we mess up like that, all we have to do is place blocks accordingly. And we can just keep on moving. So we'll finish up this iron here and keep on keeping on. Now, yes, technically we're missing some potential on the top and bottom of all of this if we're only mining for one block. But you can also see that we're exposing ourselves to more blocks over the course of mining the same amount of blocks. So I'm relying that this layer will have enough for us. I'm really hoping we get something soon so I can be proved right. So our first ore in a really long time. I feel like we've been mining for a while. Got some iron, so that's nice. But no diamonds yet. So I'll keep reporting to you guys and letting you know if this is a better method than just strip mining in general, because I don't know. I'm not seeing too much progress here. Oh, look at that. Some redstone and gold. So no diamonds yet, but at least we have some redstone to play with now. Maybe we built something cool. I never really messed with redstone in Minecraft at all, but I feel like it's something that I definitely want to explore within this series, because I want to become a professional Minecrafter. Some more gold. Look at that. And if you're wondering why I'm mining on -54 instead of -59, this is because I don't want to hit any lava pits. And I believe lava only spawns around -59 or lower, maybe 58. So this is the appropriate place to be. Although diamonds do spawn between -52 and -60, I believe. This one has the highest potential to open up into more caves and is safer in general for hardcore users because there's no lava pools we can run into, which would seriously ruin things. More redstone, look at that. And we've reached the milestone of level 30. How beautiful. We're going to leave this redstone here because we can always come back for it and we don't really have a use for it quite yet. So, no rush there. Diamonds is the goal. And that is our focus. Alright, we're getting pretty unlucky here. I won't lie. We've been mining for about 10-15 minutes with no additional stuff shown. No diamonds, nothing. And I'm starting to lose faith in this method here. Maybe we need to switch it up. I don't know. We're going to go for a little bit longer just to make sure. Because I really did believe in this method. I thought it was a really cool idea. Which was unoriginal, obviously. I watched a video, but I don't know. I don't think this is it. Maybe not. Alright, I can't lie. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I do hear some type of mob. And I'm kind of nervous right now because it sounds like one of those slither or silverfish kind of things. Which being locked in here with a silverfish is not exciting to me in the slightest. But we're going to keep on moving anyways. Don't want to just stop because we're scared, but I'm going to say it. I'm scared right now. I'm very scared. I wasn't built for hardcore, okay? I was built for peaceful. But here we are. Oh my... We've got it! Oh my gosh! Oh, wow. We trusted the process. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. And, okay, so we do have another here. We just need to know that once we get fortune, we have another diamond waiting for us. In the meantime, let's go back, let's build this enchantment table, and we'll be good to go. This long, treacherous walk back. Or I guess crawl back, you could say. Alright, we've made it to the beautiful trapdoor, and we can finally stand and run up. Let's go. We are about to officially reach day 40 in this hardcore series. I'd say our progress is pretty good. We don't have full diamond armor like a lot of people would currently have, but I'm proud, okay? I'm allowed to be proud here. And I believe for the enchantment table, all we need is one more obsidian. I misjudged. And we'll start building it all. I'm really, really excited. This is great progress for the account here. We need to get it before nightfall, though, because it is coming up. And I believe if we were under the mines for that long, we might have some phantoms spawning very soon. One day I will ride you. One day. Soon we will be best friends, but until then, I need to keep on trekking here. Or you. I'll take you as well. Alright, and the big moment we've been waiting for here. You know, let's manually build it. Look at this. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. an enchantment table. The upgrade of the century right here. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's gorgeous. Okay, so let's just throw this in here to see if we have a fortune. We do not. It's okay. I wasn't expecting it. So what our plan will be is to get a whole bunch of books and only level this up to about 2 because, you know, we could worry about fortune 3 later. Level 30 is hard to achieve and we've done it, so we're going to maximize the amount of books we can do. So we'll use these books here and slowly enchant until we see a level 3 fortune or level 2. So let's get it going. I realized that without having all the bookshelves here, it's not going to show the levels that we need. So I did waste 1 level on a piercing 1 book, but it's okay. It's called Lessons Learned. And you guys have been telling me that a sharpness sword is better than an iron axe. And I've been making the argument that I'll just keep the iron axe because it's a multi-tool, but you guys make a valid point, and the realization is I need to maximize the amount of DPS I can do on this hardcore world, or we might be in a sticky situation later down the road. So we're going to use the iron sword here and just get used to using it. Also, we can actually make a carpet real quick to make it easy in and out than having to open that gate and losing everything. So we're going to do that real quick as well. All right, that'll do. I hate doing that with all I have, but I'm glad we got some leather. We might as well get some more. I know we don't like killing these animals, but it's part of the journey here. All right, fellas, I'm sorry. What are you doing outside of your cage? All right, I'll let you be free. It's okay. You were one of the few to escape. Here you go, bud. Be free. All right, so 20 books makes us, why don't you look at that, 6 total bookshelves, which should give us a pretty standard upgrade here that I'm very excited about. Okay, so 2 failed. We have a whole bunch of efficiencies showing up, and I think in order to get fortune, we might need a little bit larger. We'll try a little bit more, but I don't want to waste too many XP levels. I know we can always get more, but let's just be careful here. And we might as well place some chests up here for our enchantment table room. Perfect. Where we'll put our lapis and any books that we enchant, everything else. I think my impatience regarding the sugarcane is going to make me kind of just complacent with our current build here of not expanding the farm, because I think this is enough. We don't need a crazy ton of sugarcane. We don't need to build a monster. We just need enough. All right, so we've gotten 62 sugarcane from harvesting all of that. We should be pretty good here. Let's see how much this actually creates. I think it's going to be a lot more than we anticipated up front. So we can make a total of 20 books, which means all we need is more leather. But this is great because we just got 2 more bookshelves, I guess. It's a little underwhelming, everything considered, but we're good. 2 more bookshelves added to the corridor. And now let's see what level enchantment this gives. 19, that's great. And still efficiency 2. That's okay. That's okay. It seems like this little buddy wants to go back with his family, but in order to get him back in there, it's going to be a little difficult, so we're just going to let him enjoy his time outside. What should we name him? I think that should be the pet. We do have a name tag, so comment what we want to name this cow here. So we've just fed those cows, and I'm realizing that we might be running low on wheat soon, especially if we're doing this much farming, so might as well take care of the farm as well. Always something to do in Minecraft. All right, so that harvest gave us 60, or I guess around 30 or so, which I'm not mad about at all. We'll just keep that 30 on us for when we continue farming or breeding these here. In the meantime, we'll just keep on pushing away. All right, I think today we're actually going to make the trek over to the villager area and just save 2 villagers inside of a house, because I don't want there to be any issues where our villagers die and we lose that close spawn of the villagers. I mean, look how close these are here. This is just a beautiful spot to make town, and good to know that we see some villagers. It's been quite a few days since we've seen them, so this is good. All right, can I interest you in going into your home? Sir, are you the leader of this cult here? Okay, yeah. If we hit the bell, they'll go home. I didn't know that. Perfect. All right, so if we do this, we can block these two in here like so. Perfect. All right, so we at least now have 2 villagers inside of this home, safe and sound, right? Yep, 2 right. What are you doing? All right, be careful there. So we have 2 we could always breed and keep going, which I'm feeling much better about, so we won't have any issues. Now we'll go back on over here, and we're going to see what we can do with the spider spawner. Obviously, I want to make sure that we have our enchantment table set up, but in order to maximize that enchantment table down the road, with all the diamonds we're getting from this strip mine, it is kind of imperative we have a resource to get XP fast. I think spider spawners are the trickiest as far as EXP grinders go, but we're going to make it work as much as we can because it's what we have readily available to us right here. I mean, the ability to just have... Where did it go? Hold on. Look at this. Just the ability to have this so openly accessible to us can make it where we can be at home doing stuff, and these spiders are still spawning, which I feel like is such an underrated productivity hack here that I didn't even realize would be a thing when we first found this area. This is the best seed I've ever seen, and if you're curious what that seed is, you can go ahead and pause the video right there and copy it into your own world. And here are the coordinates I'm at. So I won't add it to the description, but if you're curious, here it is. And since we're here, we might as well continue the walls of our home. I know it's been a slow build to get these walls figured out, but I think I'm getting excited to be at the location we're at with this build. And slow and steady, it's coming together. I think that's the most beautiful part about this game, is entering it at your own pace. Don't get too caught up in progress and everything else. Just do things that feel natural, and the progress of the world will feel so much better. Like so. Look at that. We're getting our walls figured out. We'll probably want to do an entrance over here. We do have one out here, so maybe we don't. We'll be good. Keep on moving here, though. And this wall is now complete. Would you look at that? And we might have all of the walls complete now in this build, because remember that this is just the front part. Let me get out of here. So the walls should be good to go now. I mean, obviously we want to do the top parts there, but I'd say for the first build ever, this is pretty good. And actually, that's what we should do on this backside for now, is just extend it with planks. So we will get to that at some point, but right now, I'm not too stressed about that. I just want to get the house all sorted. Obviously, we still need to do this front area, but I'm feeling already a little bit better protected from the elements here, so feeling good. Look at that. Look how cozy this is. I'm very happy with this. I think we're on to something here. We're on to something great. Let's go see if we can get some more leather here. I think we'll be a little... Let's see if we can breed them. Oh, perfect, we can. Which means we'll be able to harvest. I believe it's 18 total books that we need in order to do a level 3 enchantment or level 30 enchantment. So I could be wrong there. We're going to wait till these grow up and then we'll get going on harvesting. What a beautiful morning it is in this Minecraft world. I'm getting so much more excited about the progress on this channel, and I think with this new editing style, I don't know how it'll turn out or if you guys will even like it, but I think more progression means less wasted time for everybody that's watching, and that's what matters to me, is not only not wasting your time, but maximizing that enjoyment. So if you are enjoying it this far, please hit like and subscribe to let me know, and comment if this direction is good or if you want to see something else. I'm learning, and I think I'm finding my stride as a creator. Instead of just posting, 40-minute Let's Plays, now we're starting to really get into the whole YouTube mindset. And, your support means the world. So this is a big goal of mine, and we're doing it. So thank you. All right, cows, it's your time. It's time. All right, we'll let you be. I don't want to take too much out of you. Just a little bit. We got 11 more leather, which means that we can make 11 more books, which equates to not a lot of progress. We'll get there. We'll get there. So let's place these here, and look at that. 4 more bookshelves to add to the plate. And I'm feeling pretty good about now getting mending. So, or I'm not mending, fortune. So, let's try for it here. Efficiency 3, look at that enchant. We're getting now up to level 24, which is dang good in my book. I'm tempted to just hit efficiency 3 and pray that we get fortune, but I know that's not the right thing to do. So, we're going to make a few more books and keep going for it. We have 4 more levels until we can't make this third one anymore, which would be kind of annoying, but it's okay. At least we have all these to go. So while our cows are breeding, I'm just going to go... I saw some cows towards our villager spawn, and I'd rather just go kill some of those while our current cows are building up. I know it's not scalable and efficient and everything else, but I just want to get a few more books so we can try to get this Fortune 3 enchant. Or Fortune 2, whatever it is. A Fortune enchant is the goal. Alright, so we have 4 leather. Let's go make these. Oh, look at you. My next victim. 5 leather. Let's go. Alright, we have 5 books, and let's grab our lapis here and start going. Moment of truth here. So we got impaling, and let's test out the diamond pick. Another efficiency. It's okay. It's okay. Power 1, we will take. We need to test another diamond pickaxe upgrade. Another efficiency. Come on. Now, if we don't get efficiency 3, my assumption is we actually need to finish upgrading our table, but at least we're trying it out here. Alright, that didn't work. A sharpness 1, that could be a nice upgrade. Efficiency 3 again. No fortune upgrades. A nice smite upgrade, and... Okay, so I'm realizing right now that we'll probably want to finish upgrading to level 30 enchantments before we do anything. I think that's the goal here. But the good news is we only have a few more to go, so let's get it. Let's get it going. And good news is we now will never run out of food, so at least we have that going for us. Eventually we'll want to upgrade to golden carrots, but I'd say this is still a win. A win in the books. Did you guys hear Notch just launched his own company? Another game dev studio, which I think is a massive win for us considering the last game he created was Minecraft. I'd be excited to see what else he creates, especially this time later. You know, he doesn't need to work. I'm sure he's doing very, very fine in life. And so I'm excited to just see what creativity comes out of that studio to see if we could get another Minecraft kind of game. Not necessarily Minecraft itself, but something with so much cultural relevance that it just takes over the world. Whether or not he's capable of doing it himself, like he did with Minecraft, I'm not sure, but I do know that at least the idea of Minecraft is an impressive one. And if he can continue on that journey and continue creating such amazing stuff like Minecraft, it's inevitable that at least something will be really, really good. Which, keep in mind, no matter how long we need to wait for that to happen, we are going to 100% be playing something that he creates. Alright, so we have 54 total sugarcane. And once we get some more of these cows down, let's take care of business. Sorry, guys. How's your ears doing? Ear check. Alright, so total of 14 leather. We are running low on cows, so we just need to let them grow up a little bit. 14 leather. I think we're going to be closing in on enough for a full enchantment table. We're almost there. 14 books leads to a beautiful 4 more bookshelves, which means we're only 2 short of a full enchantment table, I believe. I mean, actually, we have a level 30. We did it. We did it. Look at that. And people said I'm not a good gamer. We've got this stuff figured out. All right. No luck here. Come on. Oh, we've got a Fortune 2 at level 30. So that's what we're going to be saving up now. We need 8 more levels, which means it might be smart to start on our spider farm. All right. If you enjoyed this much of the video and you've made it this far along, Thanks so much for joining along. You have a lot to look forward to in an upcoming episode between the spider farm, some enchanted armor and everything else. We kind of accomplished a good bit in this channel, or in this video, a lot more than we're used to, so very excited about that. Let me know if you enjoyed the progress in this video, and I'm looking forward to continuing this journey with you guys. See you soon. Goodbye.